Alright guys, this is Bubbles, my pet catfish, and she outgrew her aquarium, so we're gonna put her in her new home. See ya, Bubbles. There's your, oh my god. Oh no! Oh my god!
Zombie apocalypse.
Is it worth it? The job, is it worth it? Because I'm down to stay in bed if you are. Is the job worth it? You know, because you've actually only had about, what is this? 5 hours of sleep. It's not healthy. So is the job worth? Okay, sorry.
Just make a person.
When I was 14 years old, I did not accidentally have a kid, but I am adopted, and my biological father that accidentally had me told me that the biggest takeaway he had from the whole situation is that he wasn't trying to, and he didn't have to take a test at any point for me to exist. You want to teach a kid in school? Gotta take a lot of tests. You want to help deliver the kid? I assume probably also gotta take a lot of tests. You want to drive a car? Take a test. But hey, you want to bring a note of consciousness and sentient life into existence for 100 years? No, you don't have to take a test for that. Any moron can just go make another moron or multiple more morons. And the very people you would most want to procreate for the future of humanity are by nature the only ones thoughtful enough not to. We're fucked. We're so screwed. Idiocracy was supposed to be satire. Why is it turning into a documentary?
Tell me a mundane thing that like really gets on your nerves. Yeah, just tell me, I'll go first. Ice in my fountain soda drink. The purpose of the machine is to keep the drink cool. Why add ice in there if the preferred drink is already at a reasonably chill temperature? Because all that does for me is water that down over time. Now, allow me to channel my inner Robert California for just a second. I will not be treated like some second grade delinquent who can't sit the fuck down at some kid's Chuck E. Cheese birthday party. If I wanted my sugar-induced coma to be haphazardly garnished with water, I would have said so, okay? Don't play games with me, because the minute I taste the hint of diluted Coca-Cola, your manager will wish I were a Karen.
If you got an Android, nobody uses it. You can't even FaceTime.
I'm getting tired of hearing this. So we about to call my mama. And this ain't Messenger or Instagram either, okay? It's FaceTime. It says mama. Hello, mama.
Yeah.
Can you see my face?
I can see your face.
And can you tell time?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. And that's why I love my sing song. My sing song makes me happy. That is all.
Unpopular opinions that will trigger some snowflakes. I think Trump would have won the election if social media wasn't a thing.
I think Pac and Biggie would still be alive if bullets weren't a thing. I think the Titanic would still be around if icebergs weren't a thing. I think I wouldn't be hungry if food wasn't a thing.
I think I wouldn't be bald if genetics weren't a thing.
I think it'd still be daytime if night wasn't a thing.
I think I'd be white if being black wasn't a thing. I think I'd be living in Africa if slavery wasn't a thing.
I'm gonna go lay down. What? I'm gonna go lay down. But it's daytime. I know. This isn't right! This isn't right! How was it? I feel great. No shit. Yeah, I feel like I just refueled. You know what? Maybe I'll try that. Bed's all warmed up for you. I was there not too long ago. Hey, how was? Oh my god. Where the fuck am I? Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I feel like shit. Oh my god. I'm lightheaded. So many things are wrong right. I think you should really try going to bed. I did go to bed. That's why I look and feel like this. How long did I do that for? Oh, something like, what, 5 hours? 5 hours? You didn't check up on me? I thought you were resting. Yeah, resting in peace. I almost fucking died in there.
You know, I was thinking we should start referring to your age as levels.
So I have a thing where I refer to my age as software updates. And I get a new software update every year, obviously. For example, I'm 23 years old, so now I'm on version 2.3. And I acknowledge that even though I'm growing, there are certain parts of previous versions that may or may not have been better. Version 1.4 had a phenomenal kick game and he always smelled good. We don't speak about version 1.5. Version 1.6 had game. Version 1.7, superstar athlete, the hardest worker I've ever met, goodness gracious. Version 1.8 was easily the most tenacious human being alive. Version 1.9 took me on the best adventures. Version 2.0, ooh, bugs. Version 2.1, we fixed the bugs. Version 2.2 kept crashing, but the developers were not ready for the effect that the virus was gonna have on the software. Version 2.3, definitely my favorite version. My favorite versions are 1.4, 1.6, 1.7, 2.1, and 2.3. My best selves.
Hit the plus! Hi, I'm here for the job interview. Perfect, take a seat. Here's the situation. The police just entered the building, so they'll be in this room in about 30 seconds. So this is a one-time only job offer. See him? That's Bob. Bob's a piece of shit. That right, Bob? F you, Bob. Why is he tied up? We don't have time for you to talk. Bob is our accountant. Bob is also my brother-in-law. He cheated on my sister, so he'll do whatever I tell him to. Here, Bob, draw a penis on your face. Bob also embezzled $1 million from the government last year in tax fraud, vis-a-vis cops downstairs. Now the thing is, I need Bob. I need Bob bad. I can blackmail him to do whatever I want, so I want to keep Bob around. But I still need a fall guy. Ignore them. Eyes. Right here. Here's the job. You take the fall, you go to jail for a year. Cushy jail, though, not murder jail. You play tennis, do therapy, get real good at chess, and at the end of 1 year, you're let out and we pay you $500,000. You got 5 seconds to choose. 5, 4, 3, 2, I'll do it. 1. Bingo. He's in here. Did he say yes? We got a new employee. I like your initiative, kid. Welcome to Chick-fil-A.
And that, sir, is why I'd like to ask your blessing to marry your son.
I know you'll make a great husband to my son, but his mother and I want to make sure that you are fully committed to our son.
Oh, yes, sir. 3 times, all orphanages.
3 times?
Yeah, I've committed arson 3 times.
What's up?
What's wrong?
I said, are you committed to our son?
Oh, committed to your son. Committed to marry your son. Oh, yeah, definitely.
But you said you committed arson on some orphanages? Sorry, what's going on?
Not sure what you're talking about, actually. I don't even remember. You say orphan or OnlyFans? I don't even have that, so I don't even...
You've burned down orphanages.
Don't know what you're talking about, okay? So,
how would you describe your relationship with my son?
Oh, sir, we are a perfect match. Not match. Perfect pair, okay?
Is it good?
Our relationship is fire. Not fire, it's lit. It's not lit, it's good, it's okay. It's decent.
Jim, do you know how those orphans became orphans?
I read something about their parents dying in a string of house fires.
Let's just say you're not the only one with a hobby around here. Mr. Nelson! Welcome to the family.
As a former pre-K teacher, watch what you say and do around your kids because they talk. For example, one of my students came up to me and was like, "Mister, did you know that my Uncle James can't stay at our house anymore because my dad caught him and his boyfriend sword fighting? I don't even know where they got the swords from." And I was like, "Oh, okay, wait, what?" Don't get me started on pretend play because that's where the real tea is spilled. These group of girls were acting like they were driving in the car. They're like, "Oh, turn up the song." Little girl act like she turned up some music and she's like, "Oh, this is my jam. Dick you down, dick you down, dick you down. Every time you call." Mariah, absolutely not. You better act like you listening to Kids Bop or Slippery Fish. Yeah, we ain't doing Kevin Gates. Sorry. I heard these 2 kids doing dramatic play, and the little girl was like, "Hey, can you go buy the baby some diapers?" And the little boy was like, "No, I ain't got no money." And the girl said, "So you got money for weed and J's, but you ain't got no money to buy your kids no diapers?" Who? You talking to Kevin? No, play something.
I'm trying to find other people like me, so I'm just gonna give this a whirl. Put a finger down if you are a true empath with a dissociative attachment style and people-pleasing coping mechanisms. So you really, really love helping other people genuinely, but the thought of other people helping you makes you feel awful and you absolutely cannot rely on others. So you've got trust issues, but you also really have a deep-seated need for connection with others, and your entire life you've kind of felt alone and like no one really understands you ever. So you have this deep-seated loneliness while also really connected to others, but like everyone else thinks they really know you when they don't actually know you, and you know that. And you're an introvert, but you have extroverted energy, and you love being surrounded by people, but only for a certain limited amount of time. And now you're an adult who doesn't have any real friends, and you're looking for friendship somewhere, and you're kind of trying to figure out how that works.
Thank you for calling Sprint. My name is Brandon, aka Brandon. They call me Brandon, nothing else but Brandon. I have a middle name, but it's Brandon. How can I help you today?
Hey, Bryce, my name is Camilla.
You know, I tried to tell her. My name was Brandon. That was it. Thank you for calling Sprint. My name is Brandon, aka Brandon, nothing else but Brandon. Full name Brandon, middle name Brandon, last name Brandon. How can I help you today?
Hey, Beethoven, my name is John, and I...
You? Thank you for calling Sprint. My name is Brandon! How can I help you?
Hey, Brian, I was wondering if I can go and set up an account to go do...
Thank you for calling Sprint. My name is spelled B-R-A-N-D-O-N. How can I help you today?
Hey, Bradley, I was wondering if there's a chance...
Thank you for calling Sprint. My name is Brandon. How can I help today?
Hey, Brandon. Hey, I was calling because I was wondering if I can set up an appointment.
Yeah. I would love to help. I would love to help. That's what I'm here for, Brandon. I'm here to help. I'm here to service you the best way I can.
Awesome. Thank you, Bradley. You think you...
What is something we did before COVID that you can't believe we did?
Guys, I'm absolutely shook to the core that we used to do the following. Now close your eyes. I really want you to imagine how fucked up this is, okay? So close your eyes. So imagine, hey, now we get invited to someone's house. It's their birthday, okay? So we get to their house, put the presents down, whatever, and then one Pete says, okay guys, all gather around, hey? And then we go gather around the birthday boy and we go, happy birthday, blah blah, and then that fucking oak blows all his corona spit all over that cake, and then you know what happens? We slice it and we share it and we eat it. I can't imagine.
Bro, if you know somebody that uses the phrase, it is what it is, they are fucking dangerous. Because they no longer allow things that are outside of their control to affect them. They have mastered the art of acceptance. So if you plan on trying to manipulate them and threaten to leave their life, guess what? They don't give a fuck. They do not care. You can walk out their life and they'll open the damn door for you. And the best part, when someone asks them they're okay because you left their life, they're gonna say that magical phrase. It is what it is.
What's something you've done to a customer after they've been rude to you?
Let me paint you a picture. It's opening day of Avengers Endgame at my movie theater. You can imagine the chaos commencing throughout the entire theater, and people had been waiting there since 5 a.m., which made zero fucking sense to me because we had reserved seating. Whatever, I guess it was just the anticipation of everything. That's fine, I can understand that. There had, I guess, been some miscommunication between a guest and a coworker, and his order was 100% wrong. That order ended up thrown all over me because of how angry the customer was. Now, it was towards the end of the day, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna let this get me, but then he called me an idiot and a faggot. I got fucking angry, of course, so without even, skipping a second beat, I said, well, this faggot's still alive, but Iron Man isn't. I didn't get fired, and the customer got kicked out.
Hey lady, so is there any statistical proof you can give me that women have it worse than men, and men...
Women are 47% more likely to suffer severe injuries in car crashes because safety features are designed for men. 33,000 girls become child brides every day. Women in rural parts of Africa spend 40 billion hours a year collecting water. At the rate we're going, it will take 108 years to close the gender pay gap. As of right now, only 6 countries give women equal legal work rights as men. And for every female film character, there are 2.24 more men. Just your friendly neighborhood feminist trying to knock down toxic masculinity, doing my best. Doing my best.
Hi, my name's Peter, and I think that there should be jump scares in porn.
Think how hilariously fucked up this actually is. Like, imagine, no one tells you. There's no videos about it or anything. You just, you spend your 40 minutes to 3 hours looking for your video. We all know we do it. You find it, and you sitting there, you over there tendering your loins, and you're enjoying yourself, right? And right there as you get right towards the end, something terrifying pops up, just like a fucking xenomorph. this.
Repeat after me. Okay. If it's not perfect, on the first try, it's a learning opportunity and I get to try again. It's trash, I'm trash, and I am never trying that again. No! Where did you get that? Probably somewhere in my childhood, I don't know. Okay, listen, try again. Okay, if I try my best but don't succeed, it's okay to try again. I'm a fraud who doesn't deserve the very air that I breathe. No.
My friend left me over an hour ago to go upstairs and get me a snack from the kitchen, but she has yet to return and I'm honestly worried for my snack. What if she's eating it right now without me? That freaking bitch. I trusted her with my snack. What am I supposed to eat now? What am I supposed to go up the stairs myself? That's ridiculous. My own 2 legs? As if God is seriously gonna bring me sweet potato tots too. Have you ever had sweet potato tots? I haven't, because my friend's upstairs with my sweet potato tots still.
God, why do I have to work? I am sexy. Why am I working? What is this?
Yeah, it was terrible. He felt completely let down. Why? Why do I think they treated me this way? And you want to know who? Who was saying those messed up things? You know, there are a lot of factors at play here. I don't really want to damage anyone's name. Racism! Racist! Because they fucking racist! Racist! Because she black! I thought that was evident by now. You want to know who? Well, it wasn't my grandma. So as you can see, that basically just leaves everybody else. And that's on my mama, who is a fucking G, by the way. And I stay talking about my mama because I know these motherfuckers just get sick just hearing the word Diana. And you can take it from me, the whitest man on the face of this earth, that all this shit was just some white nonsense. White!
Hi, here's a list of things that I don't understand. Okay. Straight vampires. You're alive for literally like thousands of years. It doesn't make sense. Also, stop dating teenagers. It's weird. Buoyancy. I get it. Like, I know how ships... I get that ships are real. But how? That doesn't make sense. Debt. It's fake. Money's fake. Negative money? No. Just create more money. Stupid. Marrying someone from your state/town. There are literally billions of people you think that your soulmate is someone with a J name. Stocks. I've dated plenty of business majors. I don't get it. Stop trying to explain it to me. Popcorn. I don't get how it goes like from being hard to being like the soft fluffy thing that doesn't make sense. I don't care.
Zombie apocalypse.